here we go. Perfect hot mess. Well, first you want to start out by getting napkins to wipe your brushes off. You know, when you want to start clean. And then you want to choose the color. Today I'm choosing white, so I can pretend I'm a virgin and not a whore. That's always fun. Yep, real virginal. Get it. Get it. Ah, like a virgin. The more virginal you want to come across, the more white you add, which is why I'm really laying it on. The way a dick would lay it on a pussy. But I wouldn't know anything about that because I'm a virgin. Especially with this shadow. And then you want to choose the darkest color you have in your palette, just to contrast the virginal white. So that way people can decide, wait, is she a virgin or is she just like a straight up whore? And then you let them decide. You can be a mystery. A perfect hot mess mystery. That's what I like to do. Oh! That's what happens when you're a whore. Shit drops. So you want to take brown liner, specifically brown, and you just want to slab it on there. Yep, just like that. Just be careless about it. Just like life. Reckless. Don't forget the corners of those eyes. Don't want to look too sloppy. And you just repeat the same on the other side. You just drag it. Just drag it like you would a blade through your vein if you're cutting yourself. Slitting your wrists. Because you're a hot mess. Looks like we're getting there. Final touch-ups are key. Hair flips included. Those always help. What's next? Now you just want to take a shimmer and stroke it under your eyebrows. It can really reflect the light. And then, just to be weird, you just take the lightest color you have in your palette and you put it over the darkest one, just to be unique and strange. And people will be confused when they look at your face. It's always a good thing. And pet your cat. That helps. Today I'm using mascara from the dollar store. I don't know what it's called and I don't really care. But you can use any mascara that works. I don't typically like to curl my eyelashes because I don't really give a fuck enough to do that. But by all means, if that's your cup of tea or your shot of rum, go for it. I just don't care. I just like to accentuate my downward facing straight eyelashes. And then I pet my cat again. So there's only there's 3 steps left. Let's be real YouTube official about this. You want to get your foundation, and today I'm using e.l.f., which to me is actually better than MAC, personally. And you want to get your fancy brush. You just want to slap it on there. Just go for it. Just go as fast as you can. Faster the better. This shit's boring. takes a long time. Too long for me. See? Shit's fallen. Just like all the men that are falling in love with me who are watching this. Back to the foundation. Still on the forehead. And now I'm just getting super bored and I'm like, fuck it. Let's just do this everywhere as fast as possible. Get this shit over with. It's taking way too long for me. Got a life to live, guys. The fuck? I don't have time for this. I don't really like to stay in one area for too long because I get super bored and I want to stop. Hence the eye roll right there. I'm just like, oh, I'm so over this. Can this be done already? Where's the magic makeup? My eyes are taking a lot longer today because I cried this morning. So I have to be extra gentle with the puffiness. Yawn. See? So boring. Hence the fall. Hi, I'm back. I'm using a big puffy brush for the powder. Again with e.l.f. They're the shit. Now, if you want a really nice photo finish, you just want to add a slight swipe on each area. You want to do it as light as possible. You don't want to add too much pressure. See? Light and breezy. Now you go back in with your brown liner and you do your lower lids. I like to do the waterline as well as on top of the lashes. I feel like it gives a fuller effect. Yeah, it's so old that the printing wore off, so I can't even tell you what brand it is or what shade. But I don't care. Hot messes do not care about old makeup. If it works, it works. And clearly it does. Just double checking to make sure that everything is squared away. Adding any finishing touches. And now there's only one last thing to do, is you want to pick your lip color. Now you want to make sure, if you're going for Hot Mess, that's right, we do it twice. This is Wet n Wild Sugar Plum Fairy. Because I went dark and heavy on the lids to look like a whore, I wanted my lipstick to match it. And because I also don't have patience for my lips, I just smear it on and blot and dab, and whatever gets outside the lines I just wipe with my finger. You don't want to know where I'm wiping it. LOL. Yep, just like that. And because this is how to be a perfect hot mess, you gotta add the cat ears. Get it? Get the pun? But I chose a really shitty angle, so I'm gonna show you how great of a hot mess you can actually look when you're in preferred ideal lighting and angles. Oh yeah, that makes all the difference. Now I look like the shit. And so will you, if you just follow these quick steps. You're gonna look amazing. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.